Hello, hello, everybody. This is Semu Ncube, the Mompreneur. Today, I've got a friend of mine all the way. This is technology, guys. I've got a friend of mine that we were so confused. People thought I was her, she was me, and whatever. Welcome, Semu.
Thank you, Samu. Thank you for having me. Greatly honored.
You're welcome.
Maybe it was that signature smile of yours.
You see, that's why I think I should have done the hair like you, so that people would think, yes, now they're different.
Oh,
my word. Yes. Please tell us a bit about yourself, Semu. Okay, please hold on. Hi, Jenny. I'm on a Zoom call.
Mommy,
Yeah, what's the
you call me who?
I'm on a Zoom call. See, I'm having a meeting.
Mommy, why did you call me?
I didn't call you, Sissy.
Oh.
Okay. See you later. Go.
Okay.
And close the door. Thank you, love.
Thank you.
Okay. Guys, I always say I am a mompreneur. I work around my kids. There you go.
I've got mine currently downstairs and hoping they won't bother, so I understand.
She was supposed to be downstairs, and I told them that when I'm having a call, you stay downstairs. Hey. Yeah.
Mom is waiting. Interesting.
That's how we are balancing. That's why we're talking about this, how to be a homemaker. How do you balance this? How do you do this? So Semu, just tell us a bit about yourself, for people who don't know you, and where you are and all that.
Okay, as I say, thank you so much, Samu, for having me here. Always inspired by you. So my name is Semu, and I am married to a Mr. Ncube. We live in, she calls herself my aunt because she's a Ncube. So we live in the UK. I am a mom of 2 girls, and I have been married for 16 years, working on my 17th.
Wow.
In the UK, I am working as a community psychiatric nurse, and I also have a little side hustle kind of thingy-majiggy of making cakes. So roughly, that's Semu.
Wow, guys.
Most importantly, I love God.
Awesome. Yes. This week we are basing it on Titus 2 verse 3 and on Proverbs, being, the older women sharing with the younger women, and then bring the Proverbs woman, this woman is an industrious woman. So that's what we're talking about, being a homemaker. And I hope you've been enjoying the lives that we've been having. From Monday, we're talking about how to be a homemaker and what it is to be a homemaker. On Tuesday, we talked about what my mother didn't teach me. I know there are some people that didn't have mothers. And then what my mother didn't teach me. On Wednesday, yesterday, we talked about, how do you balance, how do you bring up your small children? Because I'm coming from there. My youngest is 3. She's turning 4. So, and then today, being a homemaker, we want to balance. How do I balance between my husband and my children and myself and my work? Like Semu, you said you are working. You are in the UK. I'm sure family is not there, and you are doing a side hustle, and there's church as well. So please, let's dive in and let's just get into it. How do I balance all this? Like I'm just a young lady who wants to enjoy my life, but I've got all this. How do you balance? How have you done it?
Okay, so I don't think there is a black and white to first say, put that out there.
Yeah.
Something I have tried, what others have done. Some I've picked up and used, and some I have like, this doesn't work for me and my family.
Okay.
So basically, when the girls were younger, I had to enroll a live-in au pair. For be able to balance having to go to work full time and manage childcare. Like you mentioned, family was not around the corner. So I had to able to do that, because I wanted the kids, because here in the UK, unlike back home where you could sometimes have your house helper or your family, you get to send kids to nursery at a very, very early age. Like we're talking like some months, maybe 9 months or 6 months for some, you're sending your kid to nursery. I did not want that for my kids.
Okay.
So we tried out a few things, and that was one of the few things that did. Now the girls are a bit older.
Mm-hmm.
They are both in school, so things are a bit different. And then we said, okay, thanks to the ladies that were helping us along the way. And now it's just me and hubby, and that's where the reality then kicks in, because now you're just the two of you and the girls. So for us, it's been not always straightforward, but I for the husband that he's given me. He is not a rigid man. I don't have a rota for him, ladies. I don't believe in that. So I don't say I cook on Monday, you cook on Tuesday. No.
Yeah.
However, I have found that he is quite a helpful person in general. I do most of the stuff. I do most of the cooking, and I've learned to do things quick. And the other thing I had to do was adjust. Though I still work full time, I stopped working on the wards where I had shifts all over the place. So I came to a job which is 9 to 5, found something closer to home so that I can be able to drop my kids off and pick them up from school. And the other decision that we came to as a couple is that when we decided to have kids, we said we will make sure that I am always in the house to be able to eat dinner with the kids and to be able to make sure that when they go to bed, I'm there. When they wake up in the morning, I'm there. That consistency, because we found we can, please interrupt me along the way if you've got some stuff that you want to ask me. So we found that sometimes we are not there for our kids, and kids grow fast. So that's the one thing that we agreed. I still work full time, but I found a 9 to 5 job that made me be able to have that stability for the kids. So that has helped. And then my husband on the other side, though he works 9 to 5, sometimes he works on the weekend, sometimes he works nights. So at least one of us had to be there. That's one balance. And for us to get to that point, we had to communicate. It's not on pause. I'm saying it again. Communicate. So between the two of us, we had to come to a place where we talk. Assumptions don't work. If you think that, I thought he was going to pick them up, or I thought he was going to at least put the meat on the stove for me, he's not going to get seriously.
Okay. So communicate. Ask
for help. And point where you struggle. I've got strengths and I've got weaknesses. There are some things that I'm stay on top with, and my partner, my other half, needs to know those things, and he won't know by guessing. He will have his expectation.
Wow.
So
wow. You know, I sorry, Semu. I think I think as ladies or as women, that is our challenge right there. That we don't communicate. We, like, now you are just the two of you, and then you assume that because you're the two, if you don't do it, he's going to do it. But then if you don't say, he won't.
It doesn't work if we. And I'm saying it from experience and frustration sometimes. I thought to myself, I'm actually winding my own self up. But when I found a place where we will talk, and it didn't have to be. And the other thing is choosing when to talk, choosing when to have your discussion. There is no point in talking when you're upset about something, because we don't always bet what comes out of our mouth. So have a time to catch up, talk. That's part of making time between me and him. So we decided that we'll have times. This is early on. I told you I've been married for 16 years. So this is earlier in the day before even the kids. We decided that we'll talk about things that we don't understand, or we're not, or maybe something happened. And I know people think, don't talk about the past. No. But if something happened, digest it. And then when we are not fighting, we started off, we don't do that now because we know how to communicate along the way. But in the past, we had time where we sat down. We used to, I think, on a Sunday afternoon, and we are relaxing, and we just talk, that day, that da. When you say da 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 da, and I was thinking, blah blah blah, and then really, I didn't think it that way. I'm like, yeah, when you say that was hurtful, or maybe you could have said it in this way, or what have you. So with time, we learned to talk. It was not an argument. It was time to open up and get to know each other. So that's how we did it. Now it comes more natural because it's something, but at first we had to structure it. Yeah.
But who started this? Is it you? Who initiated this, or it's him?
For me, it was me. My hubby is a very free person, but he's also almost introverted sometimes. And I'm like, blah, blah, blah. So I'm always like this.
Exactly.
Like both things. So his way was to keep things, because he doesn't like confrontation.
Yeah.
So he's protect us and not be confrontational. Whereas my way is like, let's talk about this now, because I don't want to boggle this inside. We need to talk about it now. It was not helpful because we're coming from different angles.
Yeah.
So finding that common ground where I knew that I'll have the space to talk, and at the same time, I also respected that at that very moment it's not the right time to talk, and it's for a good reason, because his reason was simple. When we speak, when we are upset, we don't say things that are constructive or helpful. So I had to understand his reasoning why he didn't want to do that. Like, okay, and then he understood that for me to be able to move on, I need to be able to do things. So we married the two, and we are perfect, but we are doing well in that area. So that's very important, and it's worked in various aspects of our lives, in whether it's to do with the kids, in the ministry, or we are not pastors, by the way, but just serving in church or anything like that. Sometimes when you say ministry, people think,
pastor. No, but ministries, you are in ministry because you are a Christian.
Yes, exactly. So all of those avenues, we then learned how to transfer different things. And then if we talk about the girls, raising our girls, I think what we have done, we don't always agree on the same thing, because we view things sometimes, but to them, we agree on the same thing, if you get what I mean. Like in front of
how did you come to that point? Because for me, at least, I know that I'm struggling there, because we've got 3 kids, and we've got a girl, a boy, and a girl. And then, there's some, he thinks another way, I think another way, and I do something else, and then he thinks, no, we need to do something else. So it's, we have not gotten it right. We are working on our 11th year right now, and we've not gotten it right, that the kids know it, that, this one, mommy will agree on this one, daddy will agree on this one. So how did you come to that balance?
I don't think it's perfect. We still make mistakes. I've been married 43 years this September. So I a lot from them, and I laugh sometimes when I observe. When you're observing from the outside, and your mom is like, oh mama, blah blah blah, and your so sometimes I laugh at those dynamics. So I don't think we will ever get things 100%. However, one of the things that we agreed on is that with the kids, if they approach me first about something, the thing that I will decide, the other one he will support. If they approach him first, I agree. We might then go behind doors and like serious why for the what. But with time, create that united front.
Yeah.
If he doesn't know what I agreed or I don't know what I said, I was like, what your father said is what we should do. What did your father say? And sometimes they said, I'm like, that does not sound like him, because I know what he's likely to sound like. He's like, even if it was contrary. So I'm like, and I'll be like, Daddy, or I'll say, wait, if he's there, I'll wait for him to be there. Jessica said this. We said, wait, say this. Yeah. And then they know that they do try, by the way. They know who is weaker in this area, who is stronger in that area. So they will always test us. But then just having that basic of saying, they know that I would communicate with the other half to say, oh, Jessica was asking to do this, and they say, do you say they can do their homework later? And they'll be like, no, I actually said I'm giving them 20 minutes and they can start, whereas the kid has told me that daddy said after dinner.
Now
you see. so they get caught out. So we make them get caught out in that sense, so they'll always know that we will always check in with each other and agree. I might not do with them having ice cream before dinner and he thinks it's hot, so they can have ice cream, right? But then with them, okay, if daddy says it's okay, let's have, and then I'll talk to him later, or he will talk to me later to say, but I don't think it's good. We might still disagree, but with the kids, we give them one voice. So what I'm saying is I have a straightforward answer, but it's very good to have that one voice, that unity with the kids, so that they have less chances of dividing you.
Like ours, they plan shame. They plan.
Oh yeah. And mine too. They are not angels. They tried all the time. They've never given up yet. So it's a challenge that we come across all the time, but we just keep trying.
Wow.
And we
wow.
Pray. That's good.
Yeah. Oh my word. Okay. So what I'm learning is you're saying you schedule things and you have time to talk and you choose when to talk. That is being that woman who is saying, I want to build my home. Okay, let's go to your you've got a side hustle. You're working full time, and then you've got the girls.
Yeah.
How are you doing that?
As we speak, I'm very tired. But grateful that I'm on my annual leave week, so that's good. That's my batteries. But sometimes it's simple things like, guys, today I can't cook. We need to have takeaway.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie and say, I do blah blah. Sometimes it's small things like that. And I think because what I am doing, my husband supports me. Did he always understand? Maybe he did, because it's one of the things that he knew that I like to do, the baking and stuff like that. When I started to venture it, to say, okay, I need to take, I've got someone intruding, maybe it's the girls. Being a mom.
I'm telling you, we're used to this.
When it walked out, I was lucky it was the older one.
All right, that's better.
Okay, and the little one has come. I'm on a Zoom call. Can you see? It's very important. Okay. Say hi and bye.
Hi. Bye.
And that's Jessica. Can you go, guys?
Hi, Jessie.
Close the door, please. Close the door, Jessie. Apologies.
Okay. Just hold on for me. Let me pause. Just hold on. Oh my word! You know us as moms, we get those interruptions. Oh my God! So let's continue. We're good to go now. You know what? I always tell people that I am I want to go along with you. I have not made it. I don't have a mention to say I'm in a study. I'm in my bedroom. And my husband had to get something. So please, guys, forgive me. But this is the reality. This is not a show that is staged, but this is reality.
Yeah.
Semu, thanks so much for holding on, and thank you for just understanding.
Yeah. I think that's the whole point of how do we balance all of this, and this is it. Our family is there. We work around them. We work with them, and
Yes.
and that's it really. And I was touching on the business aspect of it, and I was saying, I think one of the things that has really made quite an impact in me feeling supported in what I'm doing is maybe the support that I get from my husband, the support that I get even from the girls, and maybe because whatever I've made, they've seen the difference that it contributes to the family.
Okay.
It's still starting off business wise. So, but whatever I've had, I know we've been in COVID times and people have cried. You know what? I'm grateful for what happened. Am I saying yes, COVID should continue? No. But when the chips were down for most people, that's when my little business thrived. That's when my neighbors down the road recognized me and thought, oh, I've got my son's 21st. I don't have any doing cakes or what have you. And in COVID time, that's when I've actually been able to thrive, been on my toes, have sold the most cakes as I've never been before to work colleagues or this is what has marketed me. Why I don't know.
Oh, congratulations on that. Congratulations.
So and then like my husband was like, wow, this is actually doing really well, and it is doing well. And one day you're acting and you see in the post things come in, and he's got me some of the tools because I'm still working from home. He's like, oh, you know, I've been looking up on YouTube. This will be helpful. Here is a 10 table for doing this. Here's this. And he will come and check my work. Is he a baker? No, but he's got eyes. And being open to that criticism, creative criticism, he'll look and say, you know what, I think it's a bit tilted here. What if you do that? I'm like, really? And now when I do my stuff, I'm like, honey, come and check this. So even if it's me doing it, but I feel that support, I feel that presence. The girls, they'll be like, mommy, this looks beautiful. How do we do this? So all of that, just embracing the family in what you're doing, and they understand in what you're doing, and we can all see the benefits of what is happening. So that is another thing. We've got a lot of things. Yes, I do cakes. They can see it. Some of the work that we might do as side hustles, maybe people don't see. And sometimes we are full-time, self-employed and all of that. So just communicating, and your family will know. They will see if you're a proverb woman, you know, where you're talking about Proverbs 31, about how she sees a field and she knows, like, and says, okay, I want to purchase that. That wisdom will go through to your family, and when it shows through, you'll see that they're stepping in to help. The husband sometimes steps in and says, okay, I've started off dinner, and then I'll finish. Or he'll say, don't worry, I've got dinner sorted. Or sometimes, like I said, take away, you know, so there's
Yes. No, you know what? No, I actually think it's a Ncube thing. He's my brother.
You know, your brother is taking good care of me. Yes, he's doing a good job, thank God.
No, but wow, that's a but I think also he helps because, one, you have talked, and two, you're a loving woman, and three, you're making your home.
Yes, because yes, I've got a full-time job. It's fine, but eventually I would love to just you know, how you're always talking about mompreneurs. I would like to be that mompreneur, you know, and manage my own time. And so it's a step towards that, and I'm building a foundation. So this is helpful. This is good training ground for me as I continue. So I accept
Wow, you
appreciate
know what?
this.
I salute you. I salute you because I talk to so many ladies who say, no, but I'm working full time. Where will I get that time? Yeah, this and that.
No.
But you know what? If you allow me, I'm going to make this video as a reference. It will be on YouTube,
Oh,
and then I'm going to make it as a reference that, listen, guys, this is a lady who is working from 9 to 5. She's doing a cake business, which is striving, and she's got 2 kids, and she's got a husband. She's married 17 years, and she's in the UK. There is no family support, but she's making it. So what is your excuse? You know what I mean?
There's no excuse. I've done cakes most of my life, but because I had stopped. And the other thing is, let's sharpen our skills, ladies. Whatever it is that we need to do. I know this is not a business video, but if we're going to do something else to be those, I took myself back to college just for cakes, for decoration.
Wow,
and my family,
that's nice.
I was tired. After work, I would go 7 to 9, evening school in a college, and do that. To then, because if we're going to do a product and market it, whatever it is, we also need to put in the time and invest. Is it easy? No. I was exhausted. Like I said earlier, I'm tired. But it's not permanent. You get to a place where things are more balanced.
It's a phase. It's a phase.
Yes, it's a phase. It's work.
Wow.
We are tilting the ground, and it will get there.
Wow! Oh my word! You know what I'm enjoying, but our time is out, and my husband is like, no, I need to come back now. But lastly, can you just tell me a bit about spending time with your children? Do you spend time with your children you alone, or do you spend time with your children you and your husband? How is that relationship? How are you balancing that that part?
Okay, I'll try to be brief as possible.
Okay.
First of all, we spend time with them separately sometimes because of work. We are not at the same time at the same place all the time. So sometimes one of us is with them and not the other. However, usually on a Sunday afternoon, we normally like to spend time together as family. Do we go for adventures and whatever? No, sometimes we are just sitting in the lounge together. Sometimes we put Disney movies. We like family time. We make popcorn.
Tom and Jerry.
And just sit. Tom and Jerry. Oh, that's hubby's favorite cartoon. So sometimes things like that, to just put everything on hold. After church, I know we haven't been going to the main services physically there, but that's been always our routine. That's our time. We do accept guests. Please don't not come to our house because it's a Sunday. We don't mind hosting, but that's the routine time that we spend together. But the other thing that we do, because in the UK, like I said, I don't have a helper now with the kids. We make sure that at least when we are taking our annual leave, especially around now, it's summertime, we'll make sure that at least there's a week that we take both of us, because our leave, we share it, so that when the kids are on half term or when they are on end of term, one of us is with them at home. But we make it a point that we are going to have a week that we are both off, so we go off somewhere with the kids and just have that family time. And the other, last but not the least thing, I also spend mommy and daughter time, sometimes with both my girls, sometimes separately because they're individuals, they're different ages. So they've got different needs. The other one's 5, other one is 9. So I just say mommy and daughter time. I can go for a drive with the other one, and that's okay. I'm doing that. It means the other one is having daddy and daughter time, you know.
All right.
You know, so just remember, our kids are individuals, not one rule fits all, just like we are all different.
Oh wow,
so
yes, that's a thing. Our kids are individuals.
So we need to because one thing that might work for one kid doesn't always work for the other one, and that's okay. And celebrating their differences and spending that time to sit down, listen. Our community is different now. Wherever we are in the world, not the same as when we were raised. So things are different. Stop and listen to your kids more, because you will surprise what they are exposed to at such an early age. Please, moms, dads out there, stop and listen. absolutely shocked with some of the things that my daughter has shared, but knowing then helps me to be a better parent, helps me and the husband to know what to do, to kind of be a step ahead. So it's important to stop and listen and find out more. And obviously I had to spend time with my man.
Yes, I was going to ask, how do you know, with all this, you don't have a helper? When do you spend time with him?
It's okay to ask for help. I've got amazing neighbors down the road. They're wonderful, a wonderful couple. They come from Zimbabwe. Do you know what? They'll be like, Sisi, bring the kids over. Lovely. I know they are good, in a good environment.
That's nice.
So, and my brother, love them to bits. They are not round the corner. They're about 45 minutes away.
Yeah.
They've just had the kids actually for the past 2 weeks with them.
Oh,
They were
wow.
like, we are off. You guys are working. Imagine that. 2 weeks to ourselves. Yeah.
Wow. Wow. That's, we need to talk.
Get help. Don't just die in silence. It's okay. And if you know that you've raised your kids well, you won't be scared when you're living with them with so and so. And obviously, I don't leave my kids with everyone and anyone.
Yeah.
For that are close and dear to our heart. But I know that they'll behave there and they'll ask for them to come back again next time. We need that time. We need to build our marriage.
Wow. Wow. Oh my God. You know what, guys? Like, as I said, please allow me to use this video as a reference, because your life seems so hectic, but you've got it all together. You're trying.
Oh, it's crazy busy, but I have amazing people around me. The ladies from our church are amazing.
Yeah.
The amount of time people step in, sometimes even when you're sick or something like that, small thing, just reach out, love somebody, and when you least expect it, you'll be surprised. They'll be like, oh, would you like me to do this for you? And it's okay. That keeps us sane. That keeps us balanced. We can't do things by ourselves. I want to be a super, but I'm not. I need help sometimes.
Oh my word, I've enjoyed myself. Guys, please leave a comment below. Just say where you are, what's your space, how we can help. I help stay-home moms to create an extra income from home. Even moms like her who want to be like me, like the mompreneurs. So we've got a group, we've got some online mompreneurs. Just check it on Facebook. Just join in. It's not only for network marketers, but for moms, the support we needed. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. There's a lot more. I'm releasing a book.
Wow. Oh, congratulations. Can't wait to get my hands on that. Please make it available on Amazon.
Yes. Yes. Title is Value Added Wives.
Wow. I love that. Okay.
Yeah, so we'll soon get it. So I'm working on that, and guys, I've had so much fun balancing between the husband, the kids, yourself, work. It is possible. On Monday, I talked to Mama Posa, and she was saying you need to have wisdom. You need to spend time with God for you to be able to have the strength.
Oh yes. Definitely.
That's what she said. Yeah. But having said that, thank you so much, Semu. Okay, guys, her name is Semu Ncube. Mine is Samugelisiwe.
My namesake.
She's a Ncube by marriage. I'm a Ncube by birth. I think we've clarified that, so people won't confuse us.
Yes.
Semu, I was honored. It's so, thank you so much for being on this program, for being on this week where we are talking about homemakers. And I thank God that he guided me to you. He guided me to the other ladies that have been speaking. It's amazing how different we all are. We've got a lady in Canada, we've got Mama Posa here, we've got a lady in Zimbabwe, but we're all women.
Yes.
You know, and we all want to bring our children in an environment which is conducive for them.
Amen.
Yeah. Well, guys, bye, Semu. Thank you so much.
Honored. God bless you. Love you, sis.
Also, guys, smiling is my trademark. Bye.
Bye.